just done at 106.87.
Hello and welcome to the stream. I'm DDF Racer, and today we're doing some more Tuesday Thunder with AUS-NZ Racing because, would you believe it, it's Tuesday, so it's kind of the right day to do this, I guess. If you're new to these streams, then every Tuesday I go racing with a group of guys called AUS-NZ Racing using RaceRoom Racing Experience. They are 35-minute races with a mandatory safety car at the 15-minute mark, which helps bring everybody back together, resets the field, and then everybody goes for a sprint finish at the end. This week's combination, if you hadn't already seen it on the intro screen that was doing the loop, is the NSU TTS car. The car of choice at the moment for RaceRoom. Because they're hosting an official competition with it, and I am also hosting my Hot Lap Challenge with it, but enough self-promo, I'm not going to do that. The NSU, basically, it is the slowest car available in RaceRoom Racing Experience, and it's probably one of the most fun cars available in RaceRoom Racing Experience. It's a hell of a lot of fun. It's 4 gears, I think maybe 120 horsepower, if that. Struggles to get to 180k, maybe. Takes ages to slow down, takes ages to turn, but you can slide it, you know, you can get a little bit of rear-wheel drift going in this thing. And what better circuit to go to than the Norisring? Now, if you're not familiar with the Norisring, no affiliation with Lando Norris, of course, that is. Or maybe he is, I don't know. Someone in chat let me know. Someone do some research to get back to me. Basically, It's, well, let's see if I can bring it up on the screen here. Race monitor. No, I don't want to have a look at the race monitor. I want to have a look at the session info. Okay. Let's see if we can bring that up here for you. That's basically...
The guy behind has just done a 107.16.
Okay, practice is going on in the background right now, but that is basically the circuit. You have one long straight, you have the Bosch curve, which is a first gear left-hand hairpin. You have a right-hander and a left-hander called the S's. Then you have another long straight, and then the Barnoff curve at the other end. And that's it. It's about 1.6 kilometers long, maybe? I don't know. I'm pulling these numbers out of thin air. I should really do some more research before I go on. But it's a very simple circuit, but that doesn't mean it's easy. It's very technically challenging. There'll be a lot of drafting, a lot of slipstreaming in these cars, because they do punch a big hole through the air. And it's going to be some great racing. There's a lot of people turning up for this one tonight, I think. There's going to be a lot of people turning up. Let's just have a look at the practice sessions so far. Okay, we're currently on 10, but we were up to 15 before. I think that we're going to be... Well, because basically it's the practice server. We're going to be jumping over to the official server when that goes live in a few minutes. Evening, Lonzo. Evening, Matthew Shears. Evening, Rubber Stig. Lunch. Sweeney. And David Finney has entered the chat. Everyone, give David Finney a big shout out, big hi. He is my dad. And if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be into sim racing at all, for many reasons, obviously. Yep, so this is today's car, the NSU. It's a whole heap of fun. Monza Junior in Formula RaceRoom Juniors. I haven't done that combination, Sticky. I've never actually tried that. They're also a very slow car, and that's also a very simple short circuit, but this is going to be interesting today. We're about half a second off the pace, because there's a few fast people here today. Tobias Newman, also known as USF, who likes to frequent these streams, has turned up. We got Damo, who's fast. Andrew Moran is fast. Basically everybody's fast. Brody's not even joined the stream yet, so I don't think Sticky's racing today. Maybe Lockie's racing today. I think Bradshaw's going to be in here today. Yeah, so this is the practice server. We're just waiting for the real server to go live with the actual official practice server. So that will be posted any second. So let's quit back to the main menu and then wait for the lounge to appear in the multiplayer lobby. How are you guys doing anyway? Hope you're doing alright. Hope you're looking after yourselves wherever you are in the world, whatever time it is. Thank you for tuning in. Really appreciate your support, and just hope you're healthy, basically. I hope you're dealing with this whole isolation, quarantine, lockdown craziness thing. Let me know in the chat, guys. And you can probably see on the top left of the screen there is a little thing called Will DDF Bin It? Now this is a vote that I like to run on every race that I do, every live stream that I do. You guys basically get to vote in the live chat whether you think I'm going to throw the car in the fence, when I'm going to spin out, crash into someone's... whether I'm basically going to ruin the race for myself, aka binning it. If you think I am, and there is a high probability of that today, let's be honest, NSU's at Norisring. If you think I'm going to bin it, then type into the live chat !vote yes. If you think I'm not going to bin it and I'm going to have a successful problem-free race, then type into the live chat !vote no. And your votes will come up on the top of the screen. I think so far we're on 5 votes, 3 in favour of not binning it, so you guys have got a little bit of confidence in me today. There's no prizes for getting the vote right, just the satisfaction of knowing you were right. John Miller, good morning from Brisbane, back to you, mate. Hope you're doing alright. Well, good morning. It's good evening. It's 7 PM in the evening here. I did actually have a little bit of a stuff up last week, where I came on an hour early. I forgot that New South Wales here in Australia went back down to daylight saving time, so I'm sat here at the usual time, 6:30, ready to go on the grid. Well, there's nobody there. Everyone's still practicing. I forgot that the clocks went forward an hour down there. Oh, we're getting a few more votes in now. And we're still waiting for the server to go live. Let's have a quick refresh and let's see if the password's been posted. It's not. Okay, so the format of these basically is around about now, on the hour, whenever the server goes up, we get, I think it's 20 minutes to 25 minutes worth of practice. free practice, everybody can join, everybody can go and help themselves. And then qualifying is a 5-minute affair usually. We get 1 or 2 laps, and around this circuit, because it's only about 1 minute 6 or something, you can get quite a few laps in. You might be able to get 3 laps in if you're quick. Don't forget, in RaceRoom, once the clock hits 0, the session ends. You cannot finish the lap you're on, so you have to finish a lap before the clock hits 0. And then we go racing, 35 minutes race. Why 35? Why not half an hour? Well, the first 15 minutes, everyone goes for it. Then there's a 5-minute interval where we basically call a safety car. The leader slows up the pace to pit limit speed, which in these NSUs is almost top speed. So we might have to settle on a slower speed for the safety car today. And then, yeah, basically go again for a 15-minute sprint at the end. These are usually chaotic races, fun races, and just great to be a part of. I've been doing them since December, and I couldn't be happier. These are a great bunch to race with. I should probably introduce them on the voice chat, so I'm going to bring in the Discord voice chat and say hello.
Yeah, I realised I had auto clutch set on my manual, and it takes ages to clutch on auto clutch.
Oh, does it? That's interesting. I'm on auto clutch as well.
Oh, yeah? Oh,
Yeah.
I'm getting heaps quicker gear changes now. I'm using my actual clutch.
Oh wait, Daytona's out now already. I didn't even realise.
On RaceRoom.
Yeah,
When did they come out? Today or something? Did it?
I just saw a server open for it. I was like, whoa.
Probably just
Good evening, everybody. How are we?
Oh, bloody
Hey,
fantastic.
Daniel!
Hey, great to see you guys. Great to have you here. We've got a few people here today for this one.
So far.
Yeah, just a few.
A few
Oh,
fast
we're gonna
people.
second race tonight.
That is the question. We had a sneaky reverse grid. What was it? 10-minute race last week. Are we having the extra rounds again tonight?
We need to set that up again. That was brilliant.
Yeah, it's saying 35 and 10 tonight.
Oh,
Excellent. That was cool because they got everyone aggression out after the race. It was ace.
The aggression might be just building up after the race.
I think it gave everyone who was pissed off a chance to
Yeah.
go on and have another go.
yeah, some kind of redemption. Yeah,
Yeah. Alright, so server's up.
awesome.
I don't know about the password yet.
Okay, so the password, the server is
I
up.
reckon Daytona should be the next special event.
Bless you.
I'll be there, you buy it for me.
That's right.
Yeah, same here too. Look, he's shouting Daytona for all us.
Look, he's got heaps of money, mate.
Yeah, surely.
Just waiting for the password to go live on the server here, guys.
Event channel.
Here we go.
And once we get the password, we can go and join the Norisring. Thank you again for tuning in wherever you are, whatever time it is. It's great to have you here. Really appreciate the support. We're getting so many viewers these days. Seriously. I think it's a combination of you guys in Europe who are watching from Europe basically going forward an hour, and Australia going backwards an hour. So instead of it being 10 hours difference, it's now 8 hours difference.
The main one.
There's no pass. Wait, what?
Yes, there is. It's in Tuesday Thunder event.
Tuesday Thunder, I think.
What? Am I missing something?
Yes, you are.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't see it either.
I can't see the password.
Yeah, I got nothing either.
Okay.
Thunder event channel. It's not.
I just see a Tuesday Thunder chat.
Maybe they haven't given everybody.
I'll paste it in there then.
Yeah, just pop it in.
There you go. My last comment.
Hey, Brody!
Hey!
Hey everyone.
Hey, Brody!
Hey, Brady!
Brody.
Brody is the absolute alien of a racer who beat us to the win at the 2 hours of Spa that we did 2 days ago. Was it 3 days? I can't remember. The days kind of all blend into one here.
Password's up now.
Thanks, Krabby.
Yep.
No worries.
Alright, let's get into practice.
Crab man.
Did Tuesday Thunder just get a permanent expansion? I think it did. I think we've got a hell of a lot of people in this race tonight. A few regulars from chat as well. I think Random Rexy, who was here for the 2 hours of
Put some
Spa.
of the AOTs to the car I've been doing a lot of driving of.
And I think
Went to a V8 supercar.
USF's here, and Random Rexy's here, as well as the regulars.
the box car. I guess they're both bricks.
Yep.
Okay, here we are. We are in the session now. We got 23 minutes left to practice, and then we go over to qualifying for maybe a couple of laps.
Porsche. Engine's in the same spot.
Yeah, but the Porsche doesn't have the boot open.
Good point.
Usually.
It just needs
If you look-
all the
if you
cooling it can
behind
get.
someone close enough, you can actually see the rubber band that goes around the engine and then around the rear diff.
And the mouse that's in there too.
I see a little mouse on the wheel. Oh, I think they used to use gerbils.
Yeah,
Don't get the gerbil right.
Cushion hamsters, that's what they use.
Hmm.
I think probably gerbils. They are German after all.
Yeah.
Oh,
Could be just larders.
I love the chat.
They're gerbils, they go up through the exhaust pipe.
I'm going to switch it over to RaceRoom, and let's get going. Let's go
German.
and get involved in Tuesday Thunder. The most glamorous part of the stream is about to happen. I'm going to put the VR headset on, so bear with me one sec, guys.
Braking. This was behind me. Let's go. Now I'm stuck.
Oh, is that a car park?
Can't move.
Drop the clutch.
I don't have a clutch.
Welcome to the new gravel pits.
Gravel Pit 2.0. Yes, I've noticed the NSUs don't like them. Especially the one at Milsterberg.
Oh, yeah.
Oh man, you should have seen me in Suzuka.
Okay, let's go racing.
It feels just slower for us driving at Milstenberg. I don't know, it's just
Pit lane
seems,
speed limit
you have
is
so much
60
acceleration.
kilometers per hour.
It just seems so slow.
VIP, very important potato. Welcome to the stream, mate. Actually, let me adjust the VR headset so I can actually see my
I'm also
chat.
doing some recording for myself, but no one's watching anyway.
Oh, we don't care.
Is that Tobias? Is that you, mate?
Yes.
Welcome along. Good to see you.
Hello.
Push
I was
me.
already present when the German jokes dropped.
Yeah, try them.
Yeah, we take back everything we said about the gerbils, mate.
Yeah.
No, we don't.
Take care, rejoin him. Blue flag.
And here we go with the Norisring.
Be offensive.
Oh, that's the way we want it.
Demonetise Daniel early.
Yep.
Oh, I turned the monetization off for these videos now.
It's just a waste of time.
It's just a lot easier than trying to dispute all the claims afterwards. It's easier.
8.90. Sector 1 is yellow.
start saying you fucking cunt and not worry about it.
Exactly, mate. I don't know who that was, but excellent.
20 minutes to go.
Daniel Cow. Me cow, Daniel.
I'm doing well, Yele. I liked your video, the Speedy Mike Highlights video. Is that out yet?
New fastest lap for David, 108.03. The leader
I
is
just
just
shot
107.51.
And that's pretty much a lap of the Norisring. It's like a car park. It's a very technical, very short circuit.
Yellow flag.
Relies heavily on braking.
I'm in fourth. Game's broken.
Oh, that's its throttle response in fourth.
Car on your left side. Incident clear, green flag. You are clear on the left.
Oh, an hour and 20 in the Premier. I'll make sure to hop over for that later, Yele, after this race.
Sector 1 is clear.
Should be done by then, although we have an extra 10-minute bonus round tonight. Because it was so popular last week, we're going to recreate it. Oh, slidey car there. It's like a car park, only smaller. I'm sure Nelson PK would have a thing or two to say about this circuit. The old Lando Norisring. Hey, Mark. Good to see you, mate.
Just done it, 107.03.
I think I need
Driving
to...
this down the straight here is a bit like driving a rental car. You just want to jump up and down the seat and make it go faster.
What do you think I am?
Three's gone off in.
Oh, sticky soundboard's not working today. I wondered it was where the swearing was.
Currently 1.3 3 seconds off the pace. Yellow
Put
flag
the
in
paddle
sector
out the
2.
window.
Put my head down, I'm jumping, I'm doing everything possible, man.
Oh, I know why we're not braking. There is a setting in the car setup
It doesn't go faster than 20 k's.
called brake pressure, and that should be at 100%.
Oh, you got your seats on, Lockie.
And I should put the brake bias rearwards to try and
Behind is just
kick the rear of the car out.
0.48.
So let's do
I
that.
put a fat wing on the back.
There we go. Let's try that again. And I'm also going to bring the chat a little bit further down because I keep looking up a little bit too much.
Bias, have a bigger wing.
Unfortunately, you guys see that pinned window in the view these days because the way I've switched over the Oculus recording software. But it shouldn't get in the way too much.
Yeah.
I love the way that the pit lane speed limit is 60k, like I'm ever going to get to that before the end of the pit lane. Hey Michael, how are you, mate? Rubber Stig. I've never driven GTR 1,
Don't cross
so
the line. Yellow flag in sector 1.
I guess that makes us equal. Tiny little mirrors on the side there, but there's a nice big mirror up high, so that should do the trick. Like a German sausage sticky.
Good evening.
Gentlemen.
Good evening.
Bill Common?
Green flag sector 1.
Someone there?
The car behind is just done a
Cows there.
108.48.
Good racing, iRacing last night, by the way, Sticky. I really enjoyed that. Watching you fight back from the rear of the pack. Everyone, if you're into iRacing, you should definitely go and check out Stick Death 1980 on Twitch.
3.
Yeah, mate.
It's pretty good.
Head lap time is a 108.38.
Although he does have a habit of getting taken out. Happened to him in the 2 hours of Spa as well, unfortunately. How is preparation for Le Mans going? Very important potato. It's good. Me and Aidan Millwood are sharing the car this weekend on Saturday night.
Incident in sector 1. Sector 1 is yellow.
We've been doing some stints, getting ready. Our pace is very similar. We've done a little bit more work on the setup and we're getting ready for that. So that should be good. I'm looking forward to it.
Clear. Incident clear.
The boot does go up.
Yellow flag, stay sharp. Green flag.
Euro braking, yeah. They need to have a string attached to the brake pedal. Pull the boot up every time you hit the brakes.
Green flag sector 1.
Sorry, David.
Open a door.
I'm hearing Veyron's friends here.
Only cause not David.
Yeah, it's a very slow car. It's very hard to slow it down, which is kind of a paradox, really. You shouldn't really be going fast enough to have to worry about the brakes, but because the brakes are so bad, everything is balanced. Anyway.
Okay, down 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes.
15 minutes to get a practice lap on the board and get used to the car. I'm going to be honest with you guys. We're pretty slow today. You'd wonder how it's easy to be off the pace because there's not much of a circuit here. But I'm about half a second off the pace. But it's a great circuit. It's a great equalizer. It really takes that aspect out of it, kind of like a wet race, really. There's less corners to worry about. There's less margin for error because obviously there's
Green flag sector 2.
walls all around the track. You really got to be precise with your apex. If you mess up a corner here, it haunts you all the way down the next straight.
Ah, fuck, sorry, mate.
Go back.
In the wall. Fuck, turn 1.
Sector 1 is yellow.
Which one?
Try the late apex there. Get the speed. We're about 4/10 up at the moment on our best practice lap.
What are the chances we're gonna get a roll tonight?
Oh, very high, I'd say.
Can't wait.
DD Rolly should sort of...
P3. Best lap in this session.
See, look, Tobias Newman is an hour.
Leader's pace.
An hour. Well, it feels like an hour. He's a second up the road.
Brakes. Like a rated.
You miss your braking point by 1 meter. You go sailing past the apex.
Journey.
It's going to be very precise tonight. We got Yevon David up ahead of us. by nearly 0.3 of a second. We've got 23 people in the practice server, or in the practice session already. This is going to be a full race tonight. Lots of new faces. Great to see so many new people here. Because this is probably one of the best leagues around for RaceRoom racing experience, and of course I'm going to say that because I am biased.
Right side.
Imagine the
Clear on the
left.
right.
Oh,
Car on your left. Still there.
I'm not quite sure who that was, but they were going quite slow into the apex, so I thought I'd go for the dive, and I've never used that part of the track before, so it's always good to know that
Still there.
it still grips on the inside.
Still there.
Now we got a drag race down to turn 1.
You're now 2.1 seconds off the pace.
Try again.
Flag. That lap was at 108.47. Incident clear. Green flag.
Using all of the lock and then some, as we've got someone ahead of us coming the wrong way back on the track. You gotta be so precise. Visibly clenching in VR because I think I'm gonna hit that barrier.
Do I understand it correctly that the guy in first place will put in his pit speed limiter and everyone else will just drive along behind him, and then at some point someone will do a countdown?
Yeah, roughly speaking, yeah. Sort of slow down the race. Yeah, you don't have to put the limiter on, but along those lines, yeah.
I think the pit limiter in this thing's above the top speed anyway, so you'll be fine, mate.
60 k's.
Okay, that's another couple of tenths.
Of the field.
B3.
Oh, so we're up in position 3 now.
6 off the pace.
Play by ear. B2, nice.
Got the JPS Lotus Special up ahead of us there. We got a big slipstream, so this will be interesting now in the practice to see how the slipstream affects the car. See if we do actually get a slipstream, because I imagine a boxy thing like this does punch quite a hole in the air.
Damn it.
It's very rangy.
You're alright, mate. I was trying to avoid you and then I crashed into the bloody barrier. After I just rammed you.
I was just trying a few different lines through there.
I'm just going to copy you because whatever you're doing is quicker than me.
I've got a really good feeling about this race today, people. It just has the feeling of an exciting one. It really does.
What?
We've got 10 minutes left in the practice.
Ran in pretty
Yeah, I don't think the slipstream has any kind of impact here,
Off the pace.
Mr. Potato.
Car left. Clear on the left.
Are we going to take go close to the wing? That's good.
Yellow flag.
Good anyway.
We've got two people going off into the distance.
Left. Green flag.
They followed each other into the braking zone. That was gold. Comedy.
Yeah, that was
Sector 1 is clear.
10. Jesus. Yeah, as long as I'm in front of Carl, that's alright.
No, you're doing alright.
Although what I will take out of this is that we're a tenth ahead of Brody. The guy who beat us in the AUS-NZ 2 hours of Spa the other day, by quite some margin as well. So even if I can't beat Tobias or Yevon or Brendan, which is looking unlikely at this stage, then at least we can, so far, claim the scalp of Brody Steen. But then again, this isn't really a super competitive series or a race, it's just Tuesday Thunder, we're here for a bit of fun. So as long as we have a good race, that's all that matters.
7.35.
As long as you guys enjoy the race, that's what it's all about.
Car on your right. You are clear on the right.
And if you are enjoying the race, well not the race, if you're enjoying the stream so far, the practice session, then don't forget to leave the stream a like. Say hi in chat because I can read you inside my VR headset. I've got a little chat overlay so I can see what's going on. Nothing escapes me, not even when you guys start talking about underpants for an hour straight.
It's going to be carnage.
Oh, nice little drift around the final corner there. but it's not faster.
The old Peters are gonna get a fucking work out. Pushing hard on it, sailor, and hard on the brake.
Hard on the brake. Brake's going to
Michael Power,
The leader has just done a 106.24.
does the Volvo 240 Turbo go faster than this? I believe it does,
Sector 2 times.
by quite some margin.
3 is 0.6 off the pace. You've just done a 107.01. Green flag, all clear.
This NSU is by far the slowest car in the game. Where did my love for chairs come from?
Sector 1 is 0.7 off the pace.
Oh, I know what you mean now. I know what you're referring to. You're referring to that picture I posted on Discord the other night of me and the dog in the lounge room with 10 million chairs in the background.
Like Sector 1.
That's my parents-in-law's house. That's not my house. I'm pleased to confirm that I have significantly less chairs in my own house than that. We don't have any need for them. Yeah, Michael, we got a victory for the Volvo 240 Turbo.
Sector 1 is yellow.
Alright, Potato. It's a very long room.
That puts you 1.5 seconds off the pace. Sector 1 is 0.7 off the pace. You need to find a 10th in Sector 2. Sector 3 is 0.6 off the pace. That lap time was 107.77.
Bit of a stutter there in VR. Nothing too bad though.
Sector 2 is yellow.
Whoops, sorry.
We got Carnage already in the voice chat. It's not even the race, it's still practice.
Just get
2
myself
tenths
out
off
of
the
the way.
pace in Sector 1.
Good track race.
You're about 2 tenths down on this.
The guy behind is just...
Nick was very impressed with it. How is Tobias doing a 106.2?
Yellow flag in Sector 1. Sector 2 is 0.26.
Seriously, that guy is so fast.
Sector 1.
Oh, there's the inside barrier. So with 5 minutes left, I'm going to basically take some fuel out. And I'm going to do a practice qualifying run. So let's switch over.
Chief.
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 Quite a bit, Chief.
Chief!
I reckon we're going to need about 25 litres or something.
22. Me anyway.
Chief,
Chief.
calculate fuel for 35 minutes.
It's not a Tuesday Thunder if you don't hear that.
If you don't hear, Chief.
2 litres. Okay.
There's a good move for you, Brady. Put that in the notebook.
2 litres, I heard? That's a strat.
How many pit stops are I gonna have to do if I start with 2 litres?
Not many.
I get
Probably 2.
22 liters for 35 minutes.
We'll just be glad that our
Alright,
fuel
Dan,
tank
5
isn't
minutes
just
to go, 5 minutes left.
Gonna try some low fuel runs, see if that makes a difference. Maybe that's where Tobias is getting his speed.
5 minutes of fuel remaining. 5 minutes. Blue flag.
peak with 22 litres.
Gonna give those guys some space behind me,
Yellow flag. Stay sharp.
because they're on hot laps and I'm not.
You're clear.
And also, I now get the benefit of slipstream, so let's see. Ah, stream window. Thanks. Professional streamer as always. Thank you for that, mate.
They do a 106.2. What the fuck? And yes.
Alright, let's see if this low fuel thing makes any kind of difference. This is quali practice right now, guys. Only 3 minutes and 40 seconds left in the session, so we might get 3 laps here if we're lucky.
Yellow flag. Sector 1. Left side. On your left.
These things are so much fun.
He's still there. Sector 1 is clear. Sector 2 is yellow. Clear on the left. Car on your right side. Clear on the right.
Yeah, braked himself. Wushall, this is your hometown. Awesome stuff, mate.
Sector 1
If you
is
can point out your house to me, that'd be fantastic. Let me know where that is around the track.
litres remaining.
Someone's hit the barrier ahead of us. That's a risky run around here at the Lando Norisring.
Hey boys.
Get your apex just wrong, you're going to hit the barrier on the inside. Excuse me. Okay, so it turns out that low fuel doesn't really count for that much here because the thing weighs as much as a house anyway. So no benefit to on low fuel really.
Incident in Sector 1. Sector 1 is yellow. Sector 1 is 0.29 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.06 off the pace.
Whoa!
Sector 3 is 0.42 off the pace. Clear right.
Who was that in turn 1 then?
That was me, just cold brakes.
I was like, surely he's not going to do that. Surely not. Nope,
Went wherever I could not to hit someone.
Sector 2 is
Gave me a little fright in VR here, that mate.
2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
I think I was third going into the corner.
That is what cold brakes will do to you, basically. That kind of ruined our lap, so now we've got one more chance to see what we can do on low fuel.
Sector 2 is 2/10 off the pace.
Nice little rear wheel drift there.
Ooh, excuse me.
Oh, that's deep.
You've got 2 minutes of fuel remaining.
That was the fastest NSU on the circuit. It certainly was.
Nice. You got a second far from me.
Currently 1.2 off the pace. That was
Shoot some weight.
7.20.
He did go for the pit maneuver, Michael.
Cheers. Oh, not you personally, sorry. Well, it might work, I don't know.
That's a bit better.
Bias needs a bit of ballast because like
Ballast,
he's second fast. Yeah, put some ballast on him, I think.
What?
Sounds fair. We do that to all the new guys, don't we?
Yeah. That's right.
Are you sure you're not driving the Volvo 240 instead?
I have a GT3 car with a NSU TTS silhouette on top.
Solid car, yeah, that's the way.
That's your secret.
So that was like my GT3 car with a KTM body on it the other night.
I was going to be in the 6s, but I started sputtering on fuel on the straight.
We're still not faster on low fuel. Yeah, Tobias Naumann is super fast.
Puts you 1.2 seconds off the leader's pace.
And there the fuel starts to run out precisely as we come across the line with 0.25 litres remaining. So best remember that.
26 fast in the first corner.
Oh, we got 26 people, wow.
Yeah.
Check a flag.
Might be worthwhile, you know.
Okay, so here we go for qualifying.
Qualifying at the back and let everyone else go first.
Yeah, that's actually a good idea.
Who's going to
Pretty much everyone
I mean, let's be honest, you don't really want to be at the front, do you? Because if you're at the front...
You get punted.
I'm actually wondering if this is going to be worse than Monza.
Unlikely. Normally is on the first turn.
Oh, it's going to be awesome.
I don't think
Well,
it'll
you
be
should
worse
do the
than-
Norisring with Greenwood Corvettes.
Oh, that would be interesting.
Oh, that would be amazing.
I think you'd have to break at about the 250 metre point.
I'll tell you what, Tobias, if this is your first Tuesday Thunder, you get to pick the combo for next week, right?
Yeah.
Well, it will probably also be my only one since I'm on vacation, otherwise I won't be able to join.
We're all on vacation, mate. Forced one, but...
Roger that.
I found as essential worker.
Awesome.
We got a private qualifying here in RaceRoom today. We might just get 2 laps in. And I've already stuffed up the first corner. And private qualifying means there is no one else on the track
You're locking your left front into.
at the same time. So we got no traffic to contend with, no outlap to contend with. Means we could just get straight into our laps. And I don't think this is going to be a particularly good one. I would suspect we're going to be starting in the bottom half of the field today. But we'll find out very shortly. 2 minutes 20 seconds to be precise. Car just didn't want to brake. This is a horrible lap. We get one more. Yeah, we'll get one more.
You're locking your left front going into turn 5.
Alright, maximum concentration now.
2 minutes to go, 2 minutes.
Nail every apex.
107.19.
Oh, we've done it again! We're still faster though. We're 10th up. Oh, there's a wall there. Tobias is nearly a second faster. I'm glad he doesn't have vacations often.
So don't need to qualify, I need to fix up the pedals a bit.
We can get 0.90 seconds, we'll get Brendan Perry. But then Andrew Moran's just gone and set a 107.037. You can see position tracker on the bottom right hand side of your screen. It's not going to be faster. Oh!
You've just done a 107.14. Sectors 1 and 3 are fast. Sector 2 is 1/10 off your best.
Calculate fuel for 35 minutes.
We don't have the data.
Calculate fuel for 30 minutes.
We don't have that data.
Oh, we don't have that data. Well, let's put some fuel in for the race. Okay, car setup. Date. What do you reckon, guys? How much fuel for the race? How much fuel for the race again, do you think?
22, I think.
22 will easily get you home.
10 litres.
Yep, you go with that.
Go on, Dan, go with the 10 litres and do a bit of fuel saving at the end.
I will probably take 2 liters extra so I don't get fuel sputtering.
Okay.
Lifting coast, I like it.
Got a guide, good luck.
Yeah, we'll need them. Yeah, it's a fun build.
Some fun.
Have fun.
Okay.
Mirrors, well, a little sweet wheelie in the pit.
I'm going to put 25 litres in because basically this car weighs as much as a house anyway.
Fuel sputtering or anything.
So, it doesn't matter if we fill it up a little bit more. 25 litres will do. Okay.
Oh boy.
Where did we qualify? I actually didn't check where we qualified.
That's not good.
The full course yellow on this track for the whole
There's
race.
already a yellow flag.
Holy shit, look at the field!
I'll sit you in the back of the field. Alright, let's do this.
Where did we qualify?
Alright.
Good luck, gentlemen.
Here in hand.
Let's try and keep it as clean as we can.
Yeah, whoever's on pole, they're not on pole.
Remember, the race is
There's
on
only 5
turn
minutes.
1.
Does anyone try to practice
down,
that?
ready,
Send
watch your
it.
lights.
Good blast, mate.
Dump it. Get it up, yeah.
Green.
Oh,
Left flag, stay sharp.
A field of angry bees.
Sandwich!
Hold your line. Robin's right.
Hold your line. From the Valkyries.
Keep your line. Clear left. Right side.
Ooh, it's a bit optimistic on the apex there.
Yellow flag. Incident clear. Green flag.
I thought I'd have the over-under, but I didn't want to take him back, and now we lose all the momentum.
I think that was
I just
Brody.
pushed everyone through that.
I think that was Brody that came through the
You're right.
I think we lost one in the infield.
Didn't even know there was an infield.
Alright.
Yeah. There's a problem.
Still
Me versus Krabby.
Those are beasts.
Whoa.
He's still there.
Krabby's pushing us.
If we should have replaced a minute, then you if I don't turn it.
Right side's clear.
Okay, Dan. We can build something from here.
Right side's clear.
Green
Well,
flag, sector 1.
crabs go sideways, right?
Right side.
Sorry, mate. Yellow flag, stay sharp.
He's still there.
Oh, we got absolutely murdered on the first lap.
It's going to be some good hello that turn cast.
We need a pump draft. This line.
He's there.
Trying to catch him.
He's still with you.
Yep, if you make one single mistake, you lose all your momentum.
Oh, that bomb drop.
He's still there.
You're welcome.
Oh yeah, boy.
Car both sides.
Ooh!
Someone followed.
Clear right.
Oh, it's in neutral!
The next car is Matthews.
Thank you. Back again.
Lots of taps everywhere.
I somehow shifted it down to neutral.
I'm glad this is not ranked.
Not allowed. Spread the love.
All I'm going to say is I'm glad there's a safety car. We're now down to 9th position.
Incident in sector 2.
Oh, this is carnage.
He's
Oh,
gone.
Rangy around the outside.
I have to say, I've been a menace in this race.
Oh, I've got my glitch back again.
Sector 2
Every car
is
on the
clear.
track is now Johnny Mars.
We got the drive on Chris Matthews ahead of us.
No, in the timing, every car is due.
Keep your line.
Is that with the weather?
No. It's a normal race.
Hey, mate!
Because I blamed the web hook for that a while ago. I never got to the bottom of it.
Keep your line. You're clear on the left.
Could have sworn the fixed on you.
Your lap time was 109.64. Car left.
Hamilton with the send!
Car right. Clear. Green flash.
Nice to see some votes coming in that you think I'm going to bin it.
On your right. Right side's
Finally,
clear.
Steiner's gone.
3.
On your right.
Who hit me?
Keep your line. Still there. Clear on the right. Car right. Still there.
This is carnage! We're getting absolutely murdered!
Still with you. Right side's clear.
Hey?
Did you have a chat with that wall there?
Little
Right
bit.
left. Sector 1 is
Oh,
clear.
dive for me.
Whoa!
Right side. You are clear on the right.
Fuck.
Leader's just gone. 106.22.
Tobias is going for the lead down the road. We're getting mugged. I feel very nervous in this race.
Car right. Right side's clear. Left side.
Sorry, Cole.
Left side.
Oh, so Clint, sorry, Clint.
Guy on your left. Left side. Car left. Three wide. You're on the right. Left side.
Dead.
Clear on the left. There's a car right.
Force me a bit.
Clear right.
We're up to 8th, but we're already 11 seconds behind 4th position. Tobias is probably out of the front of the pack, with no worries in the world.
The closer do you get to that wall, I will award extra point.
You're clear on the left.
So we can get the drive out the final corner. We've got Ryan Keith ahead of us. We need to try and break away from that angry pack behind us. This is absolutely nuts.
Oh, he's still there, McDonald.
P8, the captain. Keith. Head is now 1.3 seconds. That lap time was 108.59. That's your quickest lap in this session.
Oh my son.
Car on your right. Clear on the right.
Chris Matthews is very heavy on the
Are you in
brakes.
the red car?
Okay, down.
Yep.
Hold your nerve. Just keep
8th position.
Right in
no
front of me
mistakes.
then.
You what, sorry?
I think you're in front of me then.
Is that you, Chris?
Yeah.
The car that just went into the wall ahead of you. Yeah, that's me.
Yeah, that's the one. I'm coming for you. I'm in your slipstream, mate. I'm coming for you.
Left side. Left side's clear. Car on your right side.
All I'm going to say is Brody's behind us. Don't lose too much time. Oh, this is insane, this race.
So is anyone willing to share their pit strategy?
That lap was at 108.29. Clear right.
Good choice.
Not for you.
Yeah, no, you can
That's your best lap in the session.
Bloody oil are you using?
Black flag.
Oh, the
Guy on
glycerin
your
or
left.
something.
He's still with you.
There's no grip on the inside there.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Sure, home track
Left side clear.
Ah shit, I thought it was the accelerator.
Oh, it's
Brake
German,
instead.
but
You're killing us.
Good where I live.
Fuck. There we go.
I apologize.
We got the run now. This is crazy, this race.
Thought you were going up the inside.
Ooh.
Fucked me line.
Car on your right side. Clear on the right.
Very nervous when cars go wide like that. Don't know when they're going to come back and rejoin on the track, but yeah. All I'm going to say is,
You're looking your left front.
thank God for the safety car.
That lap was at 108.00. Good lap. That's your best in the
Only 8 minutes till safety car, boys.
0.7 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.
Whoa!
0.
Doesn't exactly feel like an eternity in this race.
Left side, very wide. We're on the right. Left side's
I
clear.
missed my braking completely then. By maybe 10 meters, and it just spits you off into the runoff.
20 minutes
One later,
first place.
8 minutes.
Just goes down. Exactly at 20 minutes or when you pass the start finish.
20 minutes.
On 20 minutes, yeah.
Next minute. Next
minute.
Right side.
We got the run back, and that's Brody. How did Brody get ahead of us?
I'm coming for you, Angie.
Oh man, I'm making an absolute fist of it, so you knock yourself out.
And who will do the countdown?
You, mate.
Yeah.
We'll give you the call when everybody's called back up, and then you'll be able to do a bit of a countdown for it. 3, 2, 1, go.
I will use the in-game timer to let you know 3 seconds, like to a full minute or something, to a full tenth of a second.
Let's try and hit the braking point this time.
Undecided, mate.
Still there.
We just don't count it down when you feel like if you set the time.
away with time, mate.
Alright.
I think since you're not used to it, you should drop to the back and stay out.
There we go. Slow in, fast out. Or in this NSU, slow in, slow out. We're now behind Brody.
Well done, Dan. Good pass. Nice front.
Sorry. For real, that was a awesome takeout. Sorry, I didn't mean that.
Nice drift, Brody.
Oh, it's killed the momentum on this straight though.
Flashbacks of Spa.
Green flag sector 1.
Fuck, how'd you get that?
It's car on your right.
You surely can't make forward momentum.
You are clear on the right. On your left.
Sideways.
Clear left.
That apex was always going to disappear,
This Mario Kart. The more you drift, the faster.
but I'd already committed to it 300 meters down the road. 20 seconds earlier. We're now in 9th. I'm not going to punt Brody. I would
Time to get defensive, mate.
very much like to punt Brody, but I'm not going to punt Brody.
Where are you? Focus on the exits. We can go faster.
19, eh?
Oh, you're going in.
Left side, there's a car.
Master the late breakers alone from
You're clear on the left.
Blood
You're clear on the right. Come on, don't let him get away.
OZ.
Seems like Chris punted Brody for us.
Next car
Thanks
is
to whoever that was that helped. Is that you, Phil?
Yeah, mate.
Oh, we're going 3 wide. Oh no.
It's not remember.
This is some of the closest racing I've ever had. Some of the scruffiest racing as well, just like at Macau.
Go, Phil, get him, get him.
clear left.
You know when I get him, that means I'm going to get you right.
Couldn't quite get the over under there. There was a car in the way on the exit.
Next car is Matthews.
Always getting ugly behind.
This is the problem. As soon as you get caught up with another car, you lose any kind of racing line you had.
Keep it together. Come on, the race isn't over yet. That lap time was 108.58.
Like I know I can go faster than this, but I'm constantly offline. Battling. There's Brody. And there's Chris.
Still there. He's still there. Oh no. He's still there. Clear right.
Oh no.
There's a car right.
Woo!
He's still there. Clear right.
This is a pretty good battle, me, you, Chris.
Yeah.
There's a car on your left. Still there.
I don't know what happened then, Brody, but I just heard a barrier.
Years back and tried to cut back on the inside and just wasn't enough room. So I clouded the wall.
P9. You've just done a 108.40.
Car left. Still there.
Down, round wide.
This line. Left side's clear.
I think we all ran wide.
Don't let him go away.
Hands up, who hasn't? Both hands.
Just drive, bro.
Man, I'm trying to catch you.
Alright, look, income clear. Let's go.
Oh, he's on the outside.
This isn't a good idea.
He's gonna make a dive for the inside. I know he is.
Still there.
Yeah, that's
They're on the right. 3 wide. Clear on the left.
This is intense. Hope you guys are enjoying the race so far. Sorry for the lack of meaningful commentary, but I'm trying to find a way past these guys and it's not happening.
I'm right behind you. Can you feel the pressure? Can you really feel the pressure?
Here. Good luck. That's your quickest so far.
It's looking spicy up ahead now, guys.
You're clear on the left.
Hey guys.
You're on the left. 3 wide. Alright.
Thanks for that.
Still there. Hold your
Where'd you
line.
come from, JB?
Just the back there.
Finished.
Right side's clear.
Get the drive out the corner on him. We're in 9th position.
Alright.
That's a
clear
bit
on the right.
robust, mate. Damn it, binned it.
On your left.
Oh, squeeze me.
Still there.
Chris with the dive.
Oh, bad.
Okay, Dan. The next car is Matthews.
I would say Brody's out of slipstream range now, but I don't think these things get a slipstream.
No, they don't.
It's just Hamilton behind is increasing.
It's how late can you be on the brake to make it stick, I think.
The lap time was at
They tried.
1:82.
Here comes
Yellow
Napa.
flag. Sector 3
Guys,
is
those
1.5.
things on one side, you
Good.
definitely
Right
notice the
side.
slipstream.
Still there.
Where'd you find
Right
that
side's
from?
clear. Car on your left side. Still there. Guy on your left.
I just can't get a clean run.
Keep your line. Car left. Clear left.
Really sticking this safety car.
Sector 1 is clear.
Car on your right.
Got Cole Hamilton right in behind us.
Wow,
Clear
that's
right.
rangy.
Sector 1 is yellow.
It's taking seconds to try and squeeze you into the wall, but I missed.
10 seconds.
Side's clear.
Whew.
5.
No.
20 minutes remaining. You've got 20 minutes left.
Safety car boards and flags. Safety car boards and flags.
E9. That last line. 108.74.
Move, you're in front. Move, Red, move.
Green flag sector 1.
What? Okay.
That's too
That
much
was
shield.
weird. I was almost in for a lap and a half. Yeah, how does
Just got to try and catch up with the train now. Catch up with the guys ahead of us. Reform the pack, and then we go racing.
Good job, Tobias. You're quick, mate.
I think I've got the hang of this now. I think these first 15 minutes in Tuesday Thunder are always kind of an exploratory run, as you get used to the car, get used to the overtaking spots, get used to where you can push, where you can't push, where you can hit the wall, where you can dive bomb an opponent, all that kind of things. So,
We think that Wood has gone off in turn 5. Yellow.
the last 15 minutes, everyone's going to be smarter and wiser, you would hope.
Hey, smart.
Incident clear.
I don't know, he's just passed me as well, mate.
Chat button.
White flag, mate.
Here we go. Here's the train.
No, mate, no, that's not what we do. We're not racing anymore.
Oh, Nick De Silva.
Car on your left side.
I don't think I'm going to be a bridesmaid today, mate. I'm in 9th position.
You've got
Got past.
Speedy in front of you, Carl, and behind you. Produced.
Fill it up. I don't think you realise it's the first time, is this?
Oh, he's been in here before. He shouldn't.
I don't know about keeping the tyres warm. I think the brakes need to be kept warm.
You made me warm up.
You what, mate?
I have brakes.
White flag.
Somebody person or something, is it?
Oh, this is hilarious. This is a meme race if ever there was one.
I've got this anchor and I throw the anchor out when I get to a corner. And it sort of like pulls me around.
Hope you guys are enjoying it so far. If you are, don't forget to leave the stream a like, say hi in the chat, and subscribe, because we do these kind of races every Tuesday. Maybe not this combination, but some kind of combination.
You're going to roll it.
Same kind of format.
Should we see if I can roll or not?
Okay, down.
We've got people still catching
they're just out there.
Do you looking?
Now, this is going to be one of the most anticlimactic restarts
Not really.
you will ever see, because there's absolutely no driver in these cars.
Discord.
Yeah, mate. So, should I start the trial?
Yeah.
Wait, did you say yes or no?
Yeah, mate. Yeah, running out that wide, mate, you get marbles on your tyres.
4, 3, 2,
Oh,
1,
sorry.
go.
Car on your left, you're on the right, 3 wide. Car on
The Chris was slow off the mark and we had nowhere to go.
Shit,
this line, clear left, the guy on your left. He's still there.
We got absolutely mugged again.
Still there.
Oh no, look!
Okay.
Keep your line.
I was trying to give Chris a little bump ahead of us, trying to push him along, but that didn't seem to work too well.
That'll resume, Krabby. It's all over again.
Cold breaks into turn 1, everyone, just be careful.
Oh, 3 wide.
Oh, it's not.
This is so going well.
I'm losing my accelerator.
Yellow flag. It's 3 wide, you're on the right. You're 3 wide.
Green flag, you're clear.
He's still there, clear right.
I tried to do a similar flick to take a bit of speed off there.
Still there.
Yeah, I was trying to work out what was going on.
Car either side,
Oh
you're
no!
He's still with you.
I missed my gear shift.
Clear all round.
I wonder what happened.
Yeah.
Oh! 3 wide through the chicane, that's never going to end well. We've lost all of our momentum, we've got Clint in behind us now.
Left side.
Gonna get me here.
Clear on the left. Car left. Clear left. Car left. Be careful, it's 3 wide, we're on the right. Left side, clear left. We're on
get
the
here,
left,
please,
3
Mike.
wide.
Woo! Holy dive bomb, Bradshaw.
Still with you.
Oh, hey, JB.
Still there.
Oh, hey, mate.
I can wave to you through the window.
Oh, drive through penalty.
Keep your line.
Interesting.
He's still there.
Ah, I'm
He's
losing
still
my
with you.
accelerator. Yeah. Hey, it's fabulous.
He's still with you. Hold your line. Still with you.
Oh, hey, Krabby.
Keep your line.
You guys take each other out.
Yeah, this is definitely the closest you will get to Dodgems in RaceRoom racing experience.
He's still with you.
Please, mates.
Yeah, me.
Still
I'm
there.
on 7.
Right side. Right side's clear.
Left side tyres are cold.
Brendan.
Clear on the left.
Your lap time was 1:09.53.
Car right. He's still there.
We're down in 11th position.
Get that back, aren't you, buddy?
Keep your line.
So we got the Stein right, we did not
Keep
see
your
you
line.
at
Right side's clear.
15 minutes remaining, 15 minutes to go.
Car on your left. Clear left.
I'm trying to send it, Nick, but I'm getting sent in the process as well.
Oh no.
Oh, this is crazy. 14 and a half minutes left to go.
I missed my gear.
It's nothing about pace, it's nothing about skill, it's all about track positioning, this.
Which way you gonna go? Which way you gonna go?
Something here. That lap was at 1:09.00.
Car on your left side. He's still there. Hold your line.
One thing about RaceRoom, at least
Oh, that's a big
Left side, you're in the middle.
Oh, fuck me.
3 wide into the first.
Beautiful.
Nearly
3
4
on the
wide.
left. Take it easy.
Is that you, Donny?
Oh shit, who's to my left?
It's 3 wide on the left. Be careful.
Oh, great.
Hold your line.
You can hippo flick.
Oh, there you are.
On your left.
Wide, what? Still there. Macca.
Still with you.
Sorry.
You're on the right side. 3 wide.
Hello, look. Yeah, I am.
Oh, sorry.
Still there.
Jump past, mate, jump past.
Left side. Left side's clear. Right side.
Oh, bollocks.
So I finally worked out how you take that last corner now.
Still there.
Damon's back.
You have to throw it in there.
Still there.
Yeah, just slap it in there and just come.
Still there.
I'm getting absolutely mugged today. I just can't move forward.
He's dropped back.
Still there.
I'm just getting mugged.
You're right, Rover. I'm in there.
Oh, I see it. I see
3
it.
wide, you're in the middle. Clear right. It's 3 wide, we're on the right.
I thought you were going to.
Someone just sent me from behind. This is getting ridiculous now.
You are clear on the
Someone didn't break to turn 1 at all.
Yeah, that was me getting sent.
No, that was Keith. He didn't break to turn 1.
Yellow flag.
Disconnected. It's the car's just went straight on.
Sector 1 is clear. Green flag.
I am seeing some touchy in the back straight.
Still there.
If I embrace the inner dive bomb, then I just go wide and lose all the momentum as well.
Still there. Right side.
Hold up, hold my beer, I'm coming for you.
Damn, great move. Keep it up.
On your left.
There's Lockie giving me the punt from behind.
Not quite.
Thanks for the boost, Lockie.
Yeah, I didn't mean to do that.
We got Clint up ahead of us now. We're down in 14. Racing or ping pong? This is definitely ping pong, this.
Come on, Ben, get a bit closer, mate. Come on.
Yes, yes, Lockie.
I'm braking on full capacity, Lucas. Watch my inputs in the bottom left.
Left side.
Hello.
Oh, way down the road.
Still there.
I am honestly smashing the brakes as hard as I physically can. I'm about to pull my steering wheel off. I'm braking that hard.
Sector 1. Sector 1 is yellow.
Still there.
Green flag, sector 1.
Still there. And still there. Keep your
Oh, there's a wall there.
I can't tell where you are.
This is for taking on Jason Hacker.
Watch my inputs, bottom left.
Oh no! My game's crashed.
White flag, mate.
on your
Ooh,
right.
that's a big smash.
Sector 2 is clear.
Alright, more sup, let's go.
That makes a little part. Yeah. Wheels just
Still there.
That's not
Still
good.
on the right.
You must have heard you coming from
Hamilton has just retired.
Alright, P12. We got
12.
2 seconds up to Phil Donny ahead of us. He's going to send it. I know he's going to send it.
Push me along.
Car left.
No, fuck that. Loosen the brakes.
Yellow flag, stay sharp.
Nixon!
Very wide, we're on the right. Left side, there's a car. Left side.
Sorry,
clear.
Finny.
It's alright.
You're right. No damage.
Oh no, not again.
This is a bit unusual. Lockie getting mugged? Oh shit!
Holding it. Oh no!
Oh yeah, Ben, I'm right behind you.
That dance back behind us. He's gonna try and make it 3 wide.
Oh shit, a cutback.
Oh!
He's on your left.
Oh no, McGee's!
You've got 10 minutes left.
Oh, I wonder what happened, Kevin.
This really isn't good enough.
Missed your gear.
Concentrate.
Come on, so straight.
Oh, this is a terrible race.
Yes!
14th.
It's an absolutely terrible race.
Right side.
It's exciting, but it's not great.
Hold your line. He's still there.
I feel like I'm breaking
On the
this.
side. You're on the
Both
left.
can be
You're clear
there.
all round.
Good lad.
Oh, I'm being swamped!
You lose your momentum and then you're gone. There we go. Can't believe our best lap so far is a 107.8. We're 7/10 off what we could potentially do.
Yeah, Phil's going to go flying past us in a minute. He's got such a run coming out of there.
Car left.
Fuck it.
Left side clear. On your left.
They turn in a bit more than you think they do,
Hold
don't
your
they?
line. You're on the right. 3 wide.
Yeah, I've tried to put brake pressure to maximum in the options. You reckon brake pressure?
Got it.
Where did you come from, Kev?
I'll give you 50.
Come on down. Nicely done. Come on down.
Gonna put brake bias forward a couple of clicks. See how that works.
Pushing you along or something.
Jesus! Does that help?
That's not right.
Clear on the right.
I just got past that fucking time.
There we go. P11. P11.
Yeah, leave me alone to race with it.
I'm dropping back so much.
Fuck that.
Don't worry, guys. We've got another 10-minute race after this.
I'm not really working up a sweat, mate.
Squirt, work together.
Yeah. Please tell me the
Where's Smith?
race is reverse grid.
Sick.
Get off.
Sorry. Sorry.
For the first time this race, we actually have a clear track with no one directly behind us doing the dive bomb. We've got 7/10 of a second to Kevin McDonald. So
You turned me into the
we might get a clean lap in now. With 7 minutes in the race to go, it's now our job to catch back up to these guys.
so much.
If you guys are enjoying the race so far, don't forget to leave the stream a like, say hi in the chat and subscribe.
This is good.
I just saw death in the rear mirror behind me. If these guys keep on fighting, we can catch up.
No.
It was like trying to pull up a 120 white.
Sector 1 is clear.
Fucking no chance.
The right flank's got minor wear.
Fucking drums fell off it.
Calm down, just.
Okay, we're closing.
Model issues again. Oh, again.
Quarter of a second up on our best lap and we're right back in the pack again now. This is what we can do with a clear track when we're not trying to fight for our position all the time. This is what we can do. We have the pace. Not quite the pace of Tobias, who I'm sure is out leading.
Yeah, so Bradshaw in front is now 0.9. You've just done a 107.17. That's your best lap in this session.
Send it, John.
Oh, well, I would if David had stopped bloody wall riding to slow down.
Sorry there, Savage.
No, what's his name? Why, David?
Why not, David?
You watch him into the first and last corner, he's smacking it in the wall to slow down.
I'd say he's first.
Gran Turismo style. It's 3 wide, we're on the left. 3 wide.
This is another
He's still there. Clear on the right. It's 3 wide, we're on the right. All rounds clear now. Right side.
Oh, hey, Chris, good to see you again.
Hey, old Dan, how you doing, man?
It's been a while.
Dan, I'll just slip in behind you and let you cut a hole through the air for me. How's that? There you go. Save a bit of fuel.
Let's work together and get JB.
Go on.
1.5 seconds off the pace.
Car left. He's still there.
No!
Side's clear.
Oh. Yeah, I nearly did have him.
And that's how you dispatch Chris Matthews with 4 minutes 50 left to go.
It's to
I've
go
got
5
2 minutes of
minutes.
fuel.
Oops.
Back is back.
What's splashing there?
We got several people in the wall.
Car on your left side. Still there.
That was easy for Lachlan.
On your left. You are clear on the left. Left side.
That gap was always going to disappear. He was going for the cutback as well. 10th position, there's 9th and 8th up ahead of us. And we got 4 laps left to go in this race. We've got JB, we've got Yevon, we've got Dylan. Cole Hamilton is a lap down. Oh, actually, I think he's in the pits. Dylan, we've got Krabby in 6th, he's 4 seconds down the road. Realistically, 7th is probably the best we can hope for today.
Bradshaw, we can catch this guy.
You're on the left, 3 wide. Be careful. There's a guy on your right.
Just on it. There you go, smart.
He's still with you. He's Still there. The right side's clear. Car on your left. Clear left. Guy on your left. Still there.
Get the run on JB. Hey JB.
Still there.
The guy that beat us to the win in Suzuka a couple of weeks ago.
Still there. He's still with you. Left side's clear.
Right side tyres are starting to get a bit there.
Right side. Right side's clear.
Over under. Again, it worked. Went out to 9th. Right behind Yev and David. In the turquoise NSU with 3 minutes left to go in the race. Oh, I'm sorry I've not provided much insightful, useful commentary today.
Your last lap time was
But this has been pretty full on. I hope you guys are enjoying it. Don't forget to leave the video a like if you are.
Yeah.
Oh, the wall. And subscribe if you want to see this every Tuesday, because we do these format races every Tuesday. It's as close as you want to get to the inside wall there. And that's far too close that you want to get to the outside wall there. Luckily, damage is turned off, otherwise we'd have no front right suspension. We dropped JB by a second behind us.
Oh, drive through for Phil, Donnie.
The spun out coming out of there.
Ah, Brody's up in 5th.
It really is.
How the fuck did you do
He's
that?
doing so good.
just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go.
Okay, couple of laps, I imagine.
2 minutes to go.
You've just done a 107.
Closing down Yevon for 8th.
It's time to send it.
Yellow flag.
God, those meters have been under a compression lock, so they have
Still there. Clear on the right. Left side. Clear on the left.
Got David Wood up ahead of us, back marker.
It's about time, my wheel's starting to come off.
Went for the almighty dive and held it on the inside.
Yellow flag, green flag.
Car right. Clear right.
You're locking your left front into the chicane.
Did I cut him off behind us then? Bring back the pink flamingo t-shirt.
Last lap.
I'll do that for you next week, Michael.
Probably
Green flag
2 to
sector
go.
1.
Yeah, you probably get one more in, wouldn't you?
Do you try to slow down though? And then we can finish this lap.
The salmon cannon t-shirt, as I believe Sticky calls it. Michael? I'm not sure what next week's combo is yet.
Okay, down 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
Okay, we've definitely overfueled the car.
P8, that lap was at 107.90.
Sorry, mate.
Green flag, sector 2.
No problemo, RC5.
Ah, too late. I find myself bracing myself against my gear stick to try and get more power on the brakes. More strength on the brakes. Ah.
Take it easy, you've got cold tyres.
Were they ever warm, Mr. Spotter?
Yeah.
Depending on how far the leader is down the road, we might get one more lap in.
Never mind. One more.
Oh, we got one more lap.
Help me get around that.
We got 1.1 seconds to catch up on Dylan ahead of us, 7th. It's a tall order. Bless you.
He's got the Rona.
Oh, someone's got the Rona.
Oh, that's one more lap to go. Your lap time was at
One more lap to 7th.
7.47.
Oh, it's a drag race to the line. Here we go.
Fuck it. So no left.
Oh, nice.
One more lap.
He's in it.
Well, it definitely quietened down towards the end of the race, guys.
Good racing, guys. Looking pretty good. There is going to be another 10-minute race if
We'll
you
get to
wish.
the last corner for the ninth.
And I'll leave the comms in here if you want to banter the boys for the 10-minute sprint.
Anything goes for 10 minutes?
Anything goes. Yeah, scratch match.
Oh, wild.
7 wide confirmed.
Can we target the streamer?
Oh yeah, that'd be perfect.
I thought that's what was happening anyway.
Drinker.
Woo! There we go.
P8, that's the end of the race.
Oh,
Come here, Lockie! No, you're not coming. Not driving.
oh, that
I'll
was
get you next time.
Say that to all the
that was a bit more of a settled finish. That quietened down a lot towards the end of the race there, guys. Congrats on the win, Tobias, mate. No one catch you today.
Incredible.
Yeah.
No way. If you didn't cross it, we got there.
Yeah, I knew he didn't cross the line.
He has
Oh, that
been
would've
banned
been
from the server.
I'm perfectly fine with the amount of vacations you take, Tobias, mate. You don't need to take any more vacations. It's all good.
Stay working, mate. With the economy and stuff.
You can take it along.
And those are results. We can see on the screen we had a very full field today.
Schooling, please.
The guy that went full accelerator in the first corner, his game froze.
We got Tobias Naumann.
Froze as well.
Oh, actually,
Yeah, actually, my
No,
wheel.
don't like it, Carl. You would go.
because of the popularity of it last week, we now have an additional 10-minute race.
This fucking thrustmaster wheel keeps disconnecting.
I'll
Oh,
take
is this
9
legit race
liters.
too?
Yup. Yeah, don't mind it, mate.
Mine's also coming
up.
apart.
Fuel it.
It'll be the
Calculate fuel for 10 minutes.
We haven't
Carl.
got that data.
Won't be the wheel.
9 liters.
Okay, that will do.
10 minutes.
Sponsors, bloody.
But, how much fuel have we got? I'm going to put
Thrustmaster.
11 litres in. That will do.
Oh, don't hate on my TMX.
All right, guys. Let's go again.
Right, it probably will be the cable, but yeah.
Let's go again. We got a bonus 10-minute race.
To go with a flimsy wheel for a sec. This is gonna be. He's gonna go keyboard. Like
Start the engine.
wheel's starting to wobble and stuff, and it's not secured.
That's just the
like.
extra level of immersion for these NSUs, mate.
Oh yeah.
What wheel's that? What wheel's that? It's got
Got
lock
in.
on it.
Here we go.
Get ready.
Tighten up the screws on the steering wheel itself. I had it.
Floor it.
Yeah, I'm trying to go.
Oh look.
Oh, it's right.
One of the most anticlimactic starts, and we resume the positions from the previous race. So we're now in 8th, 7th, heading towards the first corner. We got our mojo.
Right side. Keep your line.
Whoa! Whoa! Who was that?
On your left.
Green flag, you're clear.
We were so close to death. Someone went for the holy dive bomb.
Still there.
No, it wasn't a dive bomb.
He's still there.
Sorry, mate.
Car on your left side.
Give him the room on the inside.
That was a little too much fun.
Sector 1 is
Big
clear.
surprise,
Well done,
guys.
Dan. Good
Tobias
start.
is in front.
We're up to 3rd.
See him or what?
Barely. Tobias, can you send me a postcard,
Oh, wow.
mate? Oh, boy.
Yeah,
What's the weather like up here?
4 business weeks.
Take longer blinks.
Yellow flag, stay sharp.
Alright, won't do that again.
Yeah, that's right. Very important, Potato. Apparently anything does go, but I don't think that will be looked upon favourably.
It's on the grid.
Green flag,
Yeah.
clear.
Still trying to find first.
Marks, this is looking good. 3, the gap in front is increasing. It's now 1.1.
Welcome back to my last to first challenge.
You're looking at your left front, braking forward, turn right.
I think we're going to have a long, hard battle holding on to this.
I'll back out of that before I go in the sand. I had too much to run on me anyway to put me in the sand.
Oh, well, come on.
Well, that's the fence line.
Whoa! Hold your line.
I think it's time to dive bomb
Still
Billy.
there. You're clear on the left.
It's all over you. Keep your exit speeds up.
No way out of the stand. Guy on your left.
See now,
Careful,
I
it's
tried
free
the
wide,
train
we're on
here,
the right.
lads.
On your right.
Nice try, Brody.
Keep your line.
Monty.
Oh, still stranded on the pits, guys.
And still there.
Oh, my God.
Are you still there, Doug?
Yeah.
Still with you.
Green flag, all clear. Leader has just done.
Oblio, welcome to the stream, mate. Turns out that quite a lot of people like turtles.
Yellow flag.
He's He's still there. Right side's clear.
That was a 108.5.
Too deep.
I got somebody else behind me. Get somebody else jump.
Right side's clear.
Thanks for the help, Dylan.
Holy shit! Now we've got some cars.
Incident clear. Green flag.
Oh, this is
He's still there.
Gotta get past.
He's still there. We're clear all round. On your right. Hold your line. Clear.
For some reason, I feel like I have a giant target painted on the back of my car right now.
Yeah, you do.
He's on your left. Still there.
Where are you?
Still there.
Oh, you in here?
Wait,
Still there.
At least the target there.
Green flag sector 1.
He's still there. He's still there. We're on the right, 3 wide. Left side. Sorry, man.
That's right, no
Green
worries.
flag. Stay sharp.
Good move, Krabby.
You're on the right.
Oh, it's gone now.
Clear. Incident clear.
And we're now down to 7th, just like that.
106. 6-2.
I was trying for the cutback that was Crabman in the way. Got 6 minutes left to go in the second race of the evening. I don't think we have 3 races tonight, only the 2.
All right.
Alright, Smart, you ready?
Yellow flag.
Uh-oh.
Wasn't me! Wasn't me!
I just got the unsettled the back end a bit.
Left side.
Now
All round.
doing a 25-point turn. Sorry.
That's a big
Sorry, Krabby.
Sector 1.
Sorry, they do.
I didn't expect to die from there.
Green flag sector 3.
I was like, oh, let's get there. Oh, no, it's not.
Keep your line.
There's Mr. Krabby.
Still there.
I just remembered there's still 40 laps of fuel.
He's still there. Still there. You're clear on the left.
Oh, shit, sorry.
All right. Still
Seven
yeah.
down, demo.
Right side's clear.
The leader's just.
And now it starts again. The battling for position.
Getting all the fun down the back, mate. It's a bit boring up there.
Yeah. Can we have a mandatory safety car just for Tobias?
For Tobias or 10 seconds to find everyone else?
Right, I think it needs to tell me
on the right.
pedals because I just have no sound.
I think for the first time I actually made the apex in turn 1.
Halfway home. Feels good. 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes left. Sector 1 is clear.
I can give you a bump draft if you want.
Right side. Right side's
Probably
clear.
not there though.
Not around the corner.
Got Damo up ahead of us, aka Kiwi Brick. Oh, these are very slow and lethargic wolves, but they will still get you, Rubber Stig.
Make him do all the work. Focus on your exits.
Crunch on the inside.
Car on your left.
There's a barrier there on the inside, Krabby.
Yeah, I was just looking at your hips now.
106.
My favourite one.
121.
Home sweet, there's no tyres.
I just got that demo.
Stay calm. Keep it smooth. That was
No Sonoma this week, mate. You're safe.
You're on the right. 3 wide.
This little bump draft will lock you down, doesn't it?
Yeah. I wasn't expecting to break.
Come on, yeah.
Oh, I didn't even touch you.
Very good job, damn it.
Yeah, I just
It's turned off for this.
Like, way too late. Had to hit the wall to slow it down.
You want to push?
Yeah, yep, you'll find. One next to like 20 horsepower.
The gap to Matthews behind is increasing. It's now 1.8 seconds.
You have quite literally the extra horsepower of a family sedan pushing you along now, mate.
Is that his curves then, is it? There you go, he's opening his curves.
Martin Brundle has entered the chat.
That's it, yeah.
P8, lap time was 108.35.
Laurie Walker was
Yes!
And still there. Keep your line. Clear right. Car on your left side. Keep this line.
Oh, it's a good battle with Mr. Krabby here.
still there.
No, now you said that, Dan, about that it's the power of a family saloon pushing you. I never was thinking the same thing.
Sector 1 is
In F1
seconds off the pace.
He's still there.
You just imagine an NSU every time you hear that now.
That's it, exactly. Yeah, just
We lost the demo there, Krabby.
How the hell do you spin that out?
Yeah, I got pushed into the gravel on the corner before and I had gravel on my tyres.
Oh shit. Oh, you statue of gravel.
Oh, there we go. Oh, there was dust on my tyres.
2 minutes to go, 2 minutes.
Oh. Just was a bit too committed from there.
And we dropped Krabby a little bit behind us. We got about 3 seconds to the car ahead.
Lap time is 1:08.4.
1 minute 45, so we'll get 2 extra laps in this race.
Ooh, there you go, just helping you right, mate.
Clear left.
That's actually the fastest I've ever taken that corner.
I was about to say, it looks like it's good.
Same again next lap. That obviously includes the fact I'd still be in front of you by that point, mate. Hope you guys are enjoying the race.
These things work about. Jesus.
He's got a horsepower cheat.
Got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
That's the fastest lap of the race.
I think Louis told it.
This will be the last lap of the race now.
She'll be alright.
Run for a 1 minute 7.089.
That was a
Bit of run on here.
That's your quickest
Because of
lap
the
in this
weight,
session.
because of the horsepower.
Still there. You are clear on the left.
Into the engine, like,
Car on your right side. You are clear on the right.
It's the Krabby and Finney tag team. Someone just said in chat.
Nice.
There's a I got 3 points.
Oh, beach.
I mean, you can't get off that.
Where the hell have you beached it, Brody? Where's the sand?
After 3-1 on the inside.
I was wondering right there.
Here we go, man.
Going with the full drifter around the final corner. And
Right,
towards the line. What a race. Held it off from Krabby.
Oh no, suspensions for the person.
P6. That's
Woo!
the finish.
Yes, I have finished the looking.
Good job again, the boys. Amazing, mate.
I don't know, I think we need to get the FIA involved, I think.
Under investigation.
Yeah, the investigation. It's just too quick, isn't it?
Oh, trust me, mate. The FIA have no jurisdiction here.
My rearview mirrors on the outside towards the car, so I have assistance.
Let's investigate him and then watch him be a second slower in the next race.
Can you burn the oil in these things?
Investigate and he won't even show up next race.
Well done, mate.
Yeah, well done, Tom.
Awesome win.
Nice one, mate.
Well done,
Good job,
man.
mate. Good job.
Well done, well deserved.
Oh, look at that.
That's a full grid.
Like 7 seconds.
6-2 in the race. Whoa.
There we go. There's the results.
I don't know.
That was a chaotic race.
Oh, that was awesome.
Oh, nicely done, fellas. Nicely done.
Sprint races are appreciated.
Maybe next time you'll have to start from the back and experience the proper Tuesday Thunder experience.
The Brady experience.
I think you had it easy out front there, mate.
He needs to wait 10 seconds before he leaves.
Yeah, start from the pits.
Nah, that's too cheesy. Then he has too much advantage. And then wait 10 seconds before everyone's.
Is there a pit start delay on the server?
Whew.
Technically, you can just sit in pit lane and
everyone else just goes in and just drive off.
Well,
I don't think I've tried
well,
that.
you can also set one in the server options to mandate a pit start delay for people who aren't ready. Like 10 seconds is usually a good thing.
Okay.
I used to put a 5-second one on, but I don't know what it is at the moment.
Well, I think 5 seconds though was too little because some pit lanes you could go out of before the field got to the end of it.
If there was a
So
lot
you could
there,
start from the pits and you'd be in the lead.
Awesome racing, guys. Who gets to pick next week's combo then? I think we had a few new faces here this week.
Several, in fact.
Who's left in chat?
This is my first week.
So yours then, brother?
I should have kept my mouth shut. Took pressure.
I don't know, what's good? Well, no, it's yours. He's completely yours out.
Whatever you feel is good. Your favourite car, your favourite track, or whatever. Something silly, whatever you want. Something you've always wanted to try. FRX 90 Macau.
I knew you were going to say that. I'm getting a few Volvo 240Ts in chat, guys.
There.
The turbo box, yes.
I also have a suggestion. We tried that one for a 20-minute race also, and it worked out well even with public players. We did Greenwood Corvette on Monza GP.
Oh wait, we were speaking about that before the race went.
Yeah. You will have to get rid of all your preconceptions about the breakpoints because you have to brake where there are no brake markers. It's a bit early for T1 GK.
Brake like 400 meters before the first chicane.
Yeah. You have to brake at the pit exit.
Never on throttle. Let's try WTCR at RaceRoom Raceway.
Oh.
Yeah.
On the race room, we're going back.
The Grand Prix layout, or whatever the main one is.
That's a good choice, I see.
Yeah, that's
good.
good.
One would have that.
Awesome. Which WTCRs?
Yeah.
The new ones, 2019.
2019, okay. Sweet. That'll make you a very popular person in this group, WTCRs.
They're good.
Open slather or a particular car?
Well, we did just Hyundai's at Sonoma last week, and that worked out pretty well. But it's your choice, man. If you have a favourite, if you have an advantage in one, then you might want to use that.
What about IndyCar?
We can just do the whole pack. Anyone can run it whenever they like then.
Cool.
Or 2 packs, because some people may not have 2019. Just me, I guess.
Last time we accepted 2018 and 2019, I seem to recall.
They're pretty much the same cars, they're just different year.
There is a wee bit of differences in them, but
Sounds good.
I got third in the TCR series as a 2018 car.
Oh yeah, true though. Yeah, you did.
2018 Honda Civic, baby.
And when you jumped the restart?
Oh yeah, that was that one, wasn't it? Yeah. Was that also the one you ran out of fuel as well?
Yeah.
Hey. Oh, that car race was not something I'm proud of. I forgot about that one. Now I remember it again.
Yeah, no one's going to let you forget it.
I remember the Saxon Ring one though. I won, even though Dan picked it.
Has John gone? Normally he referees the stream.
Yeah, I can see him type it in the chat on Discord, so he's still around, I think.
He's gone to talk to Benny and one of the other channels.
I don't know if that was because of my turn 1 incident there. I didn't mean that, by the way. I was just having a bit too much of a laugh.
But yeah, I'm gonna need to go. You said you know how to probably fix the fake pedals, just like take them apart or something.
Oh yes, you take the base off them and then
It seems to be
you
worse.
spray the potentiometers with contact cleaner.
But yeah, I just need to fix it somehow. It's just really annoying. Especially in that car when it doesn't have acceleration to begin with.
I just noticed my stream was all wonky. Sorry about that, guys.
Pedals with a potentiometer as well, like the throttle was sticking on. So I had to drown it in WD-40, and it's all good now.
Mine's just it doesn't go all the way down. Even though I have it all the way down, it doesn't pick up. It's all the way down sometimes, so I have to press Alt like extremely hard.
No,
Oh wow.
clean-
Yeah, that
never
sucks.
clean up with your change geometer, mate.
Sounds like my ex. Didn't go all the way down.
And on that note, I'm going to go and wrap up the stream, guys.
What a bombshell.
Oh, fantastic. Thank you so much for the race, everyone, tonight. Awesome fun. Yeah, looking forward to WTCRs at RaceRoom next week. But if anyone's got any final words for the YouTube, say them now or forever hold your peace.
Thanks for watching.
Bye, YouTube. Like and subscribe.
Love you, Mum.
Always here on the Discord.
It's here at Daniel's house.
Happy for you to come along.
Trails.
Awesome. I'll see you guys next week.
Cheers,
See you later, Dan. Cheers, man. Bye.
Bye, Daniel's.
And there we have it. That is Tuesday Thunder with AUS-NZ Racing. That's probably one of the craziest ones I've done. The NSUs at Norisring, the Lando Norisring. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Absolutely great to have you here. Rexy, thanks for taking part in the race. Rubber Stig, Michael, David Finney, Sean Finn, Wushel, Carl Gray. Okay, I'm just scrolling up the chat. Michael Power, I think I've already said you. Oblio, Very Important Potato, who is actually... Go and check out Very Important Potato's YouTube channel right now. He is premiering a preview, premiering a season review and hype piece, shall we say, for the final VLMC race of the season over in R-Factor 2 that's taking place this weekend, Saturday to be precise. He's driving for Speedy Might. I'm driving for Zancho. I'll be racing against him in that race. So go and check out Very Important Potato's channel right now. He's premiering a video as we speak. Yeah, that was great fun. That is great fun. Thank you so much for watching. Rubber Stig, there is a link to the Discord for AUS-NZ in my video description, I believe. If not, join me on Discord and I'll send you a message with it and I'll send you an invite for that, mate. But it should be in my video description. Night, Michael. Thank you so much for coming along as always. No Volvo 240, sadly, but I think I had the next best thing, the NSU. I hope you enjoyed the video. Like and subscribe, all the usual YouTube promo nonsense. Saturday, VLMC, like I said, R-Factor 2, that is at 3 PM GMT, where I'm doing a 4-hour race with Aidan Millwood. Final race of the season, the Aidan Millwood. That's going to be fun. Friday, I'm going to be releasing a Hot Lap Challenge, the next round of the DDF Racer YouTube channel Hot Lap Challenge Championship. I'm going to record that tomorrow and release it on Friday. I have already recorded an Automobilista 2 video today, which I'm going to release tomorrow. So if you want to see that, subscribe. So tomorrow, Automobilista 2. Friday, Hot Lap Challenge Championship. Saturday is VLMC 4-hour endurance at Le Mans. And then on Tuesday next week, we're back here again for Tuesday Thunder with AUS-NZ Racing, using the WTCRs at RaceRoom Raceway Grand Prix circuit. That's pretty much it. That's what's coming up on the channel. Great times, guys, and who knows what might pop up in between, because I have a lot of free time these days. Maybe a cheeky stream here or there. Look after yourselves. Take it easy. And I'll see you all in the next video or the next live stream. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you then. And I always do this. I always forget to say this. But if you like the music, then there's a link to the SoundCloud playlist in the video description as well. So check that out if you enjoy the music. Alright, I'm really going now. See you guys!